If you know how to relax, you will relax anywhere, but people are still very attracted to different experiences and emotions. Often, we prefer unconventional, interesting concept places and accommodations when it comes to vacation and relaxation. A few years ago, it was tough to get such a unique experience in Georgia. Only 1 or 2 places could be found, and their awareness was not high. One could not have imagined that very soon, the cottages could float on Lake Shaori, or a trailer in the forest would turn into a hotel. Probably no one would have thought of vacationing in a hotel hanging on a waterfall. But today, in the face of serious competition, there are relatively exotic, different, and unique resorts in all parts of the country, the main value of which is the idea and spaces built on those ideas. One of such spaces is a nest located on the lower shore of Hatzvali. You wake up and see the legendary, the snow-covered Ushba from the window. We didn't count or measure anything. We just dreamed and started building this dream with professional builders. This is the concept of the nest, the main value of which is the feeling of freedom. And exactly because of this feeling, this place is on the must-sees list from the day of its creation. We created a quite isolated space, but not so much that it's completely disconnected from everything else. Our space is in the forest. You can see Ushba from there. The place is quite exotic, and cottages are suited onto customers' needs to create maximum comfort. In Achara, on the mountaintops, Merisi cottage hangs on a rock somewhere near the clouds. Waterfalls, canyons, lakes, and nature. In the beginning, the creators were skeptical about building a hotel in such a place, but the authors of the idea soon managed to put their dreams into practice by hanging a bedroom and a jacuzzi on a rock. Shortly after, they started receiving guests. Then the media got interested, blogs were written, clips were shot, and the cottage was popularized. The popularity of the place extended beyond Georgia. The world did not leave it unattended. We didn't expect such massive positive feedback. People from all over the world contact us and want to book the place in spring. Locals are also quite interested in the place. We're happy that we didn't have any shortcomings during the season. Everyone is impressed and somewhat surprised that the hotel is located in Georgia. Everyone thinks that we're located somewhere else in the world, but we're in Georgia and we're proud of that. Many people probably felt that visiting the beautiful Sabaduri forest for a few hours is not enough. So Niko Tsevilashvili set up a trailer in a dense forest and set up a camp to allow people to share different experiences and feelings. There is a forest behind my house. My spouse and I bought a trailer, we fixed it, and put it behind the house. We got a lot of feedback. Many people wanted to book the place. We planned to open the space in November. However, representatives from the forestry department contacted us and said that they wouldn't allow commercial activities in the forest. We took the trailer in Sioni because I have a land next to the lake. I'm planning to put the trailer there and rent it out. We put a lot of work and love into it. In Sioni, another concept space was created in the very first lane of the lake, Sioni Glamping, both on water and on land, the idea of which was born and implemented during the pandemic. During this time of crisis, when we are running away from clusters and trying to save ourselves before the coronavirus vaccination arrives, we realize that vacationing alone might not be that bad. 1/3 of the entire Sioni water reservoir is a panorama. Sunset can be seen from the both balcony and the inner space. One of our services includes boating on the Sioni reservoir. Cycling will soon be added. From spring, we plan to add equestrian tours as well. The earth is too big for us to spend time in one place. As Mark Twain said, only 2 things we'll regret on deathbed, that we're a little loved and little traveled. So this must-see is designed to motivate us to have nothing to regret. See Georgia first and start thinking about the world after spring.